Welcome to a new video. This time we're out in Nordmarka, only 30 minutes away from Oslo. We're staying out here for 3 days and we're going to bake some delicious donuts. We're going to cook lasagna, so stay tuned. I recently purchased a new backpack. This is a backpack from Seek Outside. I think it's called the Unavip 6300. It is much lighter than the Stone Glacier backpack that I've been using, but it doesn't replace the bag. This is just a lighter bag. It is around 103 liters, so it's quite big and it weighs only 1.6 kilograms. The only thing is, when you buy this backpack, you buy the pack and then you have to buy a hip belt and lumbar pad, and if you want extensions for if you're a tall guy, then you also have to buy different add-ons. There you go. First time using the pack. I think it did well. If you're like me and you're sick and tired of the guidelines being stuck in everything, then you can try this one. You start with twisting the rope so that it's on top of each other, and then you put the rest of the rope into the hole halfway and do the same method until everything is into the rope. And the last end I used to attach to this one. It is mainly for rolling up the fabric, but I also use it to attach this one. And when you want to untangle it, then you just pull this one and voila, it's opening it. Not going to make anything fancy today. I'm just going to heat up a couple of sausages and make some mashed potatoes and add some vegetables. And then I'm also going to try the beer that I made myself. So first time making a home-brewed beer, so that's going to be exciting. It's an American Pale Ale. Bangers and mash. And now the most interesting part. Wow. Did I brew this one? Wow. this won't be the last time I'm brewing beer. And lucky for me, I have 50 bottles of this at home. Before I go to bed, I'm going to mix the ingredients for the bread tomorrow morning. I'm aiming for a bread that is going to be around 300 grams, because I think that's perfect when you're making a skillet bread. Something like that. And I also have some tempered water from the dinner, so I'm going to start with that. Voila, easy peasy. Okej, Vega, varsågod. Breakfast is ready. I have fresh bread with butter, some ham, eggs, spring onion and bell pepper. Now I want to show you how you can make donuts in the woods. I prepared all the dry ingredients in this bag before I left at home. This recipe will give you 5 big donuts. The only thing I have to add is the butter, milk and eggs. So I start with melting the butter. And now I'm going to add the milk. You'll need about 100 grams of milk or 1 deciliter. And you can also use dehydrated milk for this one. Now I'm going to leave it for 10 minutes and then start working on the dough. Now it is bulk fermentation. I'm going to leave the dough inside the tent and then close the zipper, because then the tent will work as a proofing box. While the dough is rising, I'm going to make the frosting or the chocolate sauce. So I'm heating up some cream, about 100 milliliters. And when the sugar has dissolved, I'm going to add the chocolate, then turn off the heat. I think that dough is finished. Oh yes, look at this. Perfect. So I'm going to skip one step, and that is, after shaping them, I'm not going to leave them to rise because I don't have a tray or anything, so I'm just going to shape them and then fry them. Try to make it as even as possible. And this is it. Stretch it here and then in it goes. Now we're talking. Started making the pasta dough for the lasagna today. So here is a small bowl. I think this will be enough for lasagna that I'm going to make today. So this is it, pasta. Like that. I'm going to leave it for 10 to 15 minutes, and after that I'm going to start on the bechamel sauce. Today's beer. have it. The bechamel sauce is done, and the last part is just to add some cheese and the nutmeg. That's it. Okay, so this is how it goes. I take the billet pot and then put this one inside, and then I put the lasagna on top. I have to organize it so that it's perfect aligned with the closing mechanism. Put on the lid, and then the next part is just to put it on top of the stove. The moment of truth. Tastes like lasagna. It's actually perfectly cooked. The pasta and everything. I actually eat better and way more when I'm out hiking than when I'm at home. That's it. Woo. According to the forecast, it is supposed to snow tomorrow morning. If that's the case, then I think we're just going to pack up and head back home just after breakfast. So tomorrow morning I think it will be a short stay here and maybe a cup of coffee in the tent before we pack it all up. Now it's time to go to bed and have a couple hours of sleep. See you in the morning. Morning. Today it's snowing outside. You can maybe hear it on the fabric. So therefore I'm eating breakfast inside the sleeping bag and having my coffee inside. that's it for this time. If you like this video, please remember to subscribe and like this video. See you in the next one. Oh my god.